Hi. I'd just like to say that my favorite Americana Roots and acoustic podcast is Grateful Fred's. Now, if I could get away from my busy schedule, I'd pop over to Liverpool and go to one of Grateful Fred's live nights. But sadly, I can't. So the next best thing is the Grateful Fred podcast. It's awesome.
Hi there, this is another Grateful Fred podcast. It's just before our Grateful Fred night this Thursday on the 5th of September when we have the fabulous Carrie Rodriguez. But I also thought I'd like to do a quick podcast to tell you a little bit more about our support band. This Thursday are the Jaywalkers. And they are, they were the BBC Young Folk Award finalists for 2009, and they've also won an awful lot of other awards since then. The European World of Bluegrass, they were placed third in Holland, and we're really lucky to get them because although they're local, they do play nationally, and they've got a fabulous reputation, and they've got a great album out, or I think there's a couple of albums out, and this is a track called Shady Grove, which is to try and give you a bit of a taste on what to expect this Thursday.
Shady Grove, my love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my love, I'm going back to Holland. Cheeks red and some blooming rose, eyes pretty as brown, she's darling to my heart, sweetest little gal around. I went to see my Shady Grove, she was standing in that door, shoes and stockings in her hair, little bare feet on the floor. Shady Grove, my love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my love, I'm going back to Holland. When I was a little boy, I wanted me a bottle knife. Now I want those Shady Grove to say she'll be my wife. Wish I had a banjo string made of golden twine, and every tune I play on it, I wish that girl was mine. Shady Grove, my love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my love, I'm going back to Holland. As fine as I could sew, it's so the pretty girl to my side, and down the road I go. Oh, some come here to fiddle and dance, some come here to tarry, some come here to fiddle and dance, I come here to marry. Shady Grove, my love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my love, I'm going back to Holland. Time when I come home, my wife, I try to please her. The more I try, the worse she gets, and darn if I don't leave her. Fly around, pretty little miss, and fly around my daisy. Fly around my pretty little miss, and nearly drive me crazy. Shady Grove, my love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my love, I'm going back to Holland. Shady Grove, my love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my love, I'm going back to Holland.
That's Shady Grove by the Jaywalkers, who are made up of Jay on fiddle, guitar and vocals, Mike mandolin, guitar and also songwriting, and Lucy who plays slap bass. And I know I say this about most of the shows that we put on at Grateful Fred's, but I really do think this Thursday is going to be one of our best. I mean, if you like or you know of anybody that doesn't come to Grateful Fred's who likes live music, live acoustic music, really, please try and bring them along this Thursday, because we're always trying to grow Grateful Fred's audience. Although we've got a great audience of regulars and people who dip in now and then, still so many people come up to me at the end of the night and say, "This is fantastic, don't know do you know anything about it? How long have you been going? And we say, well, this is our 4th year. Oh, never heard it, never read the papers, never listened to the radio. So if you can bring anybody else with you, I think this Thursday they'll thank you for it. So as I say, that was the Jaywalkers. Now this is another song by the Jaywalkers, and I think this is from their most recent album. So again, as I say, this is going to be a fantastic night. We've got the wonderful Carrie Rodriguez and the Jaywalkers. This is a song called Cool My Body Down.
My eyes are getting heavy and my heart won't beat no more. Yeah, my eyes are getting heavy and I'm burning to the core. When I hear that gospel train, it'll take away my pain. My eyes are getting heavy and my heart won't beat no more. Gotta cool my body down, boys, and down in the sand. Walk into the water and let it wash my hand. Gotta cool my body down, boys, before I leave this land. Sun is sinking low, yeah, my days growing old, and there's no more fields of sow. The angels, they are singing, and around my head it's ringing. My day is growing old, and that sun is sinking low. You gotta cool my body down, boys, and lay down in the sand. Walk into the water and let it wash my head. Clear as the end is drawing near. Yeah, my head is thinking clear, and there's nothing left to fear. If you see a light shining, then death is gonna find me. My head is thinking clear as the end is drawing near. You gotta cool my body down, boys, and lay down in the sand. Walk into the water and let it wash my head. You gotta cool my body down, boys, before I leave this land. Cool my body down, boys, and lay down in the sand. Walk into the water and let it wash my head. Gotta cool my body down, boys, before I leave this land.
Cool My Body Down by the Jaywalkers with us on Thursday at Grateful Fred's. Carrie Rodriguez is actually on the Billy Butler show on Thursday afternoon. I think she's been interviewed live by Billy Butler at 2:30. So if you get the opportunity to listen to Radio Merseyside and get a taste for Carrie, that's at 2:30 on Thursday. If you go to the Carrie Rodriguez website, which is www.carrierodriguez.com, and read her bio, she's a very interesting character. I first came across her listening to a program called the Prairie Home Companion, which is, if you've never heard that radio show, it's great fun. They have very funny. They have great musicians every week, and I heard Carrie Rodriguez on that. And that was a few years ago. So I've been really looking forward to having her on here. on the Grateful Fred nights. If you go to her bio and read about her, you'll find that she's a very interesting story. And one of the things was, and I'll read from the website. It says, another turning point came when Rodriguez met veteran songwriter Chip Taylor. And Chip wrote Wild Thing, Jimi Hendrix, The Trogs, everybody knows Wild Thing, and Angel of the Morning, sure most of you have heard that song, who soon had Rodriguez touring and recording and encouraged us to sing and write. And Carrie says, I've been a reluctant writer ever since I started, never quite feeling like I was supposed to be doing it. But I'm drawn to songs that are emotional and direct. And from working with Chip, I learned that when you can just be open and not analyse too much, that's when the truth comes out. Now, Carrie's written some great songs, but I'm going to play in a moment or two to finish this short podcast. Carrie and Chip Taylor himself singing their version of Angel of the Morning. But one thing I just wanted to mention before we finished, I listen to a lot of podcasts during the week and during the month, and you may have seen on the Grateful Fred Facebook page that one of the new podcasts I've listened to is a song called it's not a song, it's a podcast called the Soda Jerker podcast, and that's www.sodajerker.com, and it's two guys from Liverpool, two singer-songwriters who've put together a wonderful series of interviews with leading leading songwriters of the world. And I'm talking about leading songwriters, people like Jimmy Webb, Carlo Bayer-Sager, Neil Finn, Neil Sedaka, I think, is on there, Kenny Loggins. I think there's about 44 episodes, brilliant episodes, great interviews by the two guys from Soda Jerker. And they really get these top songwriters to open up and explain their craft. So, if you're looking for something interesting to listen to, I can't recommend it highly enough. One of the other things they do, and I say this is all free, these efforts are put together for free, and the download is free. You can listen to them on your iPhone or on your computer for free. One of the things that the guys do after they've interviewed the various songwriters is they'll then put a list of the songs that they've talked about or mentioned in the podcast, and examples of the best work, and they'll put it together as a Spotify list. So all you need to do is you just click on the list, the Spotify list under each interview, and it'll take you straight to Spotify, and it'll play all the songs they've been talking about. Absolutely wonderful, can't recommend it highly enough. So we're going to finish, though, with a song I mentioned earlier by Chip Taylor, and also accompanied by Carrie Rodriguez, called Angel of the Morning. And hopefully I'll see you on Thursday at Grateful Fred's.
There'll be no strings to bind your hands, not if my love can't bind your heart. And there's no need to take a stand. It was I who chose to start.
I see no need to take me home. I'm old enough to face the dawn.
Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel.
And then slowly turn away.
Maybe the sun's light will be dimmed, and it won't matter anyhow. If morning's echo says we've sinned, honey, it was what we wanted now.
if we're victims of the night, I won't be blinded by the light.
Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel.
Then slowly turn away. I won't beg you to stay with me.
Through the tears, baby, of the day, of the sweet, sweet day, baby, of the years. Oh, baby, oh, my baby, just call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Come on, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. Come on, baby. Oh, baby. You're my angel, my precious angel. Just call me angel of the morning.
Hey, y'all, this is Jeremy Stitting from Austin, Texas, and you're listening to the Grateful Fred podcast.